With every new day came new challenges. Ken wanted to meet and talk about his case. We hadn't discussed the time and the place, though. Okay, let's sense him. No answer. I wonder if Bliss knew anything. Well, let's go ask her. Oh, Bliss. Ask about Ken. Ken said something yesterday. I think he was supposed to contact me.
It's good to see you.
It's a fun evening, wasn't it? Sharing vulnerability, confiding in one another, and so on. Nothing beats true friendship. And to answer your question, Ken wanted to meet. He said he'd sense in the morning. Okay, well, I guess... Oh, he texted me. Hi, no idea why you turned off your walktail. What are you, a stegosaurus? Call me a dinosaur. Let's meet at Yeti's coming tonight. It's low, really low. The roof of Undercity. I'll be waiting for you. I came across something interesting, but no point in talking about it now since you're not there. See ya. I didn't know what he meant by saying that my walktail was off. He could have just sensed me, but a text was sent instead. It was strange. I mean, did I turn it off? Alright. Let's go to the Yeti. Go to Low City. Meet with Ken near the Yeti's coming bar. Is there a door somewhere? Am I supposed to go this way? Captain, the case can't be that simple.
This man is dead, Cornelia. Nothing we do will change that.
Ken's dead? Why does everyone keep dying? I liked Ken. I understand, Captain. What you need to understand is that closing the case this way will reflect badly on our organization. That's neither your business nor your responsibility, Sergeant Delia. Okay. Captain, there's a doctor here. His name is Pax, and he wants to... What? We don't need that dipshit here, Sergeant Delia. We'll return to this later. I'm coming, Rama. The outranger looked at me angrily. We don't let civilians in. Move along, please. Ask about Ken. You mentioned a name, Ken Zhou. Do you know the deceased? Yes. I'm very sorry. We're investigating the circumstances of his death. If you're a family member, we'll keep you posted. Express determination. Ken Zhou was my coworker. He accompanied me in the last couple cases. I need to find out what happened to him. I cannot disclose any information to third parties. I'm sorry. God damn it. I'm a Gamedec. Good for you. The problem is we're in Realium, not one of your virtual worlds, friend. I mean... God damn it. Get to the crime scene. How do I do that?
We can't just close the case. Not like this.
Mind Influencer, invoke the law. Can I unlock that right now? Where is Mind Influencer? Damn it. I don't have enough to get it. Shit. I could get... No, I don't have Vox Pullover yet either. Fuck. Alright, leave. H. Get to the crime scene. I don't know how to do that. No data, no data, no data. What to do, what to do, what to do. Virtualium? Harp's time. What about Realium? Nothing there. Realium. Okay. Why is this still highlighted? Hi. I looked at everything. What do you want from me? Link mode? I don't know what link mode is. Go away. Hello? Muddy Rain, what's next? Freaking bats. God damn it. Hey, I like bats. Don't be hating on the bats. And from the Muddy Rain emerged an angel and said, I am a Gamedec. Do you want to cross the fence? There's a way, you know. You could become my expert. Why do you need an expert? Wow, it seems people do still care about the needs of others in this foul world. But don't worry about me, Gamedec. Think about how I can make your life easier. And who are you? I'm an insurance agent. The deceased was insured, you see. Okay. What do you want in return? Nothing. Time is money, friend. You want to go in there, and I want to leave as soon as possible. We can help each other. Alright, fine. Only because I want to find out what happened to Ken. Great, I'll just upload your permissions. There. Now I would appreciate it if you confirmed my hypothesis. It was just an accident. Got it? Don't agents usually try to prove anything other than an accident? A suicide, mental illness, addiction? Why do you want it to be an accident? Not every agent acts for the benefit of the insurance company, my friend. Don't worry about it unless you want trouble. I mean, I'm gonna find out the truth. But if you're gonna give me access, then cool. Can I go in? How did she get over there? Hamala looked at me and stretched her thin lips into a grimace that resembled a smile. I took care of it. As my hired expert, you're officially authorized to investigate this case. You may come in. Thanks.
This theory just doesn't add up.
You're gonna answer my questions now, Delia. What are you doing here? I said I can't let you in. Yeah, well, I have permission now. I felt a dull pain in my head again. Ahem, maybe I can take care of this. Let her talk. I made an inviting gesture, and Hamalau started talking, but a sudden headache drowned out her words. When she finished, she smiled and gave a thumbs up. Sergeant Delia was looking at me, and she seemed worried. Are you feeling okay? Thank you for asking. I haven't been getting much sleep lately. Besides that, I'm good. Thanks. Before she could answer, an incoming message notice sounded. The woman looked at the infolia and studied its contents for a moment. You have great timing. I've just received your papers, permits, and everything else. Great. Can you tell me about Ken now? What did you hear? The story the captain is trying to shove down our throats? That beacon bullshit? Ask whether the captain is obstructing. Why do you think it's bullshit? Because it doesn't really add up, and even if, and I can't stress this enough, even if it did, it would be damned harmful to us. Why is it harmful? Who's responsible for the maintenance of these beacons? We are. If it turns out we've overlooked a glitch, we're screwed. Okay, so why doesn't it add up? Well, for one, the beacon's logs are empty, and of course the report doesn't even mention this. So is he obstructing the investigation? Turned gray and made a quick hand gesture if she were brushing off dust off her armor. I didn't say anything of the sort. I'm sure the captain is acting in accordance with applicable regulations. Recognize the gesture. I smiled to myself. She was recording our conversation. Tell me about your hypothesis. He was shot, that's certain, but not by a beacon. A human did this. Ask about her name? Your name is Cornelia Delia? That's a funny name. Quite particular. What's it to you, pal? I didn't choose my name or my surname. It's from the rejuvenation era. I guess it's fine, but I hate Cornelia. It was my grandma's name. Anyways, I don't want to talk about it, okay? What about your unit? I wouldn't call us a unit yet. We still need to work some things out, and I'm not sure we ever will. So far, it's a group of mavericks. The drone operator is a spoiled kid in an unbelievably expensive Gen skin. Captain Balayage struggles with his own demons, and then there's Tancred. Okay, what about the Gen skin? It's actually safer that way, and yes, they're terribly expensive. I've never seen one like this before. I'll send you an article. Okay, what about the demons? Let's keep this between you and me. But he's been acting really weird. Work used to be the most important thing for him, but now it's just a hunch. It seems as though he's struggling between duty and emotions. He seems conflicted between service and family, but I may be wrong. I'm not a telepath. Either way, something's eating him, and it's sad. Alright. Thanks for the info. Can I go into the Yeti? No. Where's the body? The garbage can looked disgusting. When I got closer to it, the stench hit my nostrils, which immediately... I'm gonna search the trash. Reach just below the top layer. I reached some sticky liquid, probably the steam stuff around the reach deeper. Plunged my hand deeper, pushing through things I didn't want to picture. The tips of my fingers finally reached a warm metal object. Is it a gun? I pulled out a metal box and wiped the slime off. It was a Medbot battery. Interesting. Yes, garbage cans. When I first started, I also happened to search through a couple of those. Thought to myself as a bit of a detective back then, you know. Uh-huh. Alright, so... thing was missing a battery. Graffiti. Sidewalk graffiti was not a common sight. That one was made with permanent paint, so the colors stayed vivid despite attempts at heavy cleaning. Take a closer look. Under a large inscription, it said analyze it, and there was a smaller one. The end of iteration is near. Look for access. Look for drones. I don't know what any of that means. Okay, so there's some drones nearby that had a cameras, maybe? Damaged MCC beacon. Okay. The malfunctioning MCC beacon had been dragged down to the pavement and was clumsily swinging on the drift field. I mean, it's already missing a battery, isn't it? Check gun registry. Opened up the window that monitored gun functions and started looking through the data. The last shot was registered the week before, aimed at a rat climbing up a nearby tower. The room it was hit fell off the wall and did not return. Check the technical name. Okay. Check specifications, long-range scanners, high-quality cameras and microphones, quantum noses. Okay. Remove battery. Weight of the pound. Alright. I found a battery in the trash, though.
You're here to piss me off, aren't you?
Possibly. A virtual projection of a bird perched itself on the Morbrum's shoulder and stared at me with its huge black eyes while sharpening its claws. Hey moron, my name is Fabio because I'm fucking fabulous. That's nice. I don't have brain fixer. I don't even meet the requirements for brain fixer. So, I can't really do much with you. Alright. Who are you?
You do recognize me, don't you?
It was a gynoid, a female-shaped humanoid, the newest model by the Interscope Corporation. Green lips and green makeup, hard to say if it was real. Looked like she was posing for a micro camera. I couldn't see the device, so I couldn't say for sure. Mechanical face expressed seductive contemplation as she arched and curved her figure. Ask about Ken's death. I'm here because of the guy's death. Did you see or do you know anything? No, Martin told me something cool was happening in the city and that I could do research for my role, so we came. Poor guy was already dead. Okay, who are you? You don't know me? How embarrassing. Mac Bohr, actress, the first model to pose in a Mobrium. I thought my fame was, never mind. I'm getting ready for a role. We'll be reenacting the story of Tancred, one of the Greens. I hope I do well. Okay, are you a robot? My brain is sitting in the belly of this beautiful Morbium. Oh, okay, so you're like a cyborg. But I understand your confusion. This one's a Purshell they made to order. It captures my real features. Cool, right? Okay, what do you know about the Outrangers? Interesting question. Until now, I thought they were just nature-loving simpletons that hated technology. But get this, the famous troublemaker Rama Matan of Sydneyland is one of them. That guy knows how to party. See for yourself. Okay. Martin, 32, I love something.
Yes, I am that famous director. No, I don't have a role for you.
Okay, that's nice. How long have you been here? Well, a while. Still should have come sooner. They say some guy fell from the sky. That's what I heard, at least. That's why we're here, actually. Guy falls from the sky. Rangers arrive. Mac and I receive word and come too. Ask about the Outranger. Tancred, fascinating story, could make for a great Hollow movie. We're getting ready to film a feature on her. That's why we're here. Problem is she has therapeutic programs that activate upon feeling strong emotions, then she becomes hard to talk to. And I don't have the skills to de-escalate that. Advertising drone. Gain access to the drone's resources. Inquire about the conditions. It's a standard contract, but its exact contents cannot be disclosed. I'm not going to agree to a contract if you won't give me the rules. 24 hours to fulfill the contract. Should the contractor fail to advertise the product specified in the contract to add at least 4 other users, the contractor will be charged. Sure, I can advertise some shit. Please provide your IN. Yeah, okay. Onward together toward my advertising. Okay. Analyze. I open the list of available ads and picked a sequence that might alter Tancred's emotional state. Positive. Alright, leave. Alright, let's try to advertise.
Don't be embarrassed. I'm used to fans watching me.
Okay, I can't talk to her apparently.
I'm
How about you?
creating art here.
Not you either. I don't know how I'm supposed to advertise to people then if it won't let me talk to these people. How about you, person?
This theory just doesn't add up.
Can't talk to you either. Whatever. Alright,
You're
Tancred.
no better than a duck.
That did nothing. What was the point in the advertisement drone then, if it's not working? Bombard Tancred with information. Use positive set. Confirm the set of ads and direct this signal train to strike Tancred's brain. Okay. So did that not do anything?
You're no better than a duck.
Maybe I need negative? Let's try negative then, maybe? Because positive didn't do anything. I have to do it multiple times?
Weather's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, apparently I do. Hello there. My, what wonderful weather we're having. We haven't been introduced yet, have we? I'm Behemoth, and you are... Let's bombard her all the way and unlock everything. Negative set, negative set, negative set, negative set. Alright, that should be good. Hopefully. Alright.
Hello, friend.
Nice. This place again, but of course, I love the smell of rain in the morning. Ask about Ken's death. I was told you know something about Ken's death. Is that right? My friend, you come here for favors without even a drop of booze or any respect for the rule of quid pro quo. How rude. I think you're a reasonable person, someone who could help Tancred with my assistance. For that, we need the function key from her mobrium. If you were to stumble upon it and bring it back, I'd be grateful. I mean, Tancred would be grateful, of course. Okay. Where can I find it? I'm not sure. You see, I don't have access to that part of her mind. I only know she doesn't have it on her. Must have lost it or something. Am I talking to the bird? I am talking. Okay. Was that the battery thing I found in the trash? No. Okay, but you. Yeah? I have a bunch of plastic ones, unless you want the felt ones specifically, but there's... Yeah, there's a whole bunch that I'm not using, so have at them. I did, yes. Okay, let's search the trash can. Nothing? Inspect. Think about whether garbage reflects the needs for instant gratification. I don't care. It's not important. Tourist terminal. Okay, that's not important. Alright, Captain.
Son of a bitch!
Leave me alone, man. I work here too. Ask what it's about. Sorry, but what's the problem here? None of your fucking business. This man is seriously disturbed. He's trying to destroy my equipment. Ask. Try to calm him. Gentlemen, this is hardly the place. A man's body is lying in the rain like a pile of garbage. Get a hold of yourselves. Yeah, alright, I hear you. But if it weren't for the body packs, got it. Thank you, ma'am, whoever you are. This nut job almost destroyed my medbot. Okay. Let's look at Ken's body.
What?
An outranger was leaning over Ken's body. He was pale and clearly disgusted. Ask for access. Is there a way I could convince you to let me examine this body? Did you hit your head or something? It's a corpse and I'm an officer on duty. Ever heard of regulations? Want me to face disciplinary action? Offer a favor? Oh, that changes everything. In that case, I've got a quest for you. You need to go to the 108 Red and get me 3 end acorns. Ask if he's kidding. You're kidding, right? I wouldn't dare. Fuck me, the city's getting weirder by the day. Time to go back to the jungle. Call Hamalau. I'm here. What do you need? This guy is interfering with my investigation. Sir, this woman is my hired expert. I'm sending you the documents. There you go. Fine, go do your thing. Examine the body. The guy's face, as if carved from plastic, was pressed against the wet pavement like a strange, silent object. The gaze of his open eyes was angled unnaturally. Nobody's face should lie on the ground like that. The face of a corpse, maybe, because that's no longer a person. Poor Ken. I leaned closer. Inspect his chest. Check under clothes. Looked like a small gunshot exit wound. Feel his chest. I pressed on his chest in a few spots, then tapped. Weird, it sounded hollow inside. The sound near the wound should have been flat due to extravasation. Okay. Checked his head. The sideways facing eyes had lost any expression or gleam. They resembled those of a poorly designed NPEC. So is this even actually Ken? The face pulled taut by the sidewalk looked up to be smiling crudely. Check what's in his mouth. I had an inexplicable hunch, parted his lips and put 2 fingers in mouth, a stiff tongue, dry saliva. I shuddered. There was nothing else. Search him. I rummaged through his pockets. Nothing. Limbs. His arms and legs were splayed awkwardly. It was like he had been doing some weird midair stunts before hitting the ground. Examine his hands. Gently I lifted his hand. I was stunned. The skin on the inside of his palm was clean, not even a scratch or a bruise. Everything in perfect condition. Checked his other hand. Same thing. His skin should have been torn if he fell and froze in this position. Curl up his sleeve. It looked like he had been struck by lightning, but the marks were off. I rubbed my eyes and took another look at Ken's arm. Nothing. I was confused. Okay. No bruising on his legs. Up the body. He was heavy, oddly resistant. One of the holographic wings disappeared into the pavement. His head bobbed and he was about to comply with the pavement. I noticed something flashing immediately behind it. Look at the flash. It lasted a fraction of a second. A semi-transparent sign popped up above Ken's right head from the pavement. Popped up right above Ken's head. Zhou Arrow Dirks, level 14, 0 HP. What? The mirage vanished. Look for an exit wound. Modern firearms produce enough kinetic force to easily blast straight through a person. I reached out to touch Ken's chest area. I retracted my hand, freshly smeared with blood, and wiped it off on the guy's coat. He was my friend, so he wouldn't have minded. Okay. Ask about the wings. Translucent bat wings protruded from Ken's clothing. I wondered if it was an AR or a hologram. I turned off my glasses, but I could still see them. A hollow. To create such an animation, Ken had to have an illusion generator while with him. I couldn't see it anywhere, so I turned to the Outranger. You see these wings? Take a guess, ma'am. That's why I keep fiddling with him. I can't find the illusion that generates them. Did he swallow it? Inspect beneath the body. Not much blood, just a few stains that looked like splatter, suspiciously little considering it went straight through him. Inspect his back. There was a bloody hole in his coat and his back too, it seemed. Okay, so where's the bullet? I slid my hand under Ken's chest again. I felt the cracks in the pavement under the exit wound. Pulled out a metal object. I tore it from the pavement and took a closer look. It was a bullet. Small caliber and antique titanium core, probably fired from an aged, rusty Rex-type rifle. Okay. So this is definitely not an accident.
I can tell fact from bullshit.
Ask about the anti-G harness. They say the captain took it off and secured it, but I didn't see that happen. It's probably in Beowulf. Okay. Asked about Tancred's function key. Yeah, what for? Say the cat needs it? Lie and say Tancred lost it. That's not a lie, though, because it's missing. Cat needs it. The cat behemoth is a liar. Don't believe anything he says. If he asks for the key, I won't give it to you. No way. Shit. Ask about Tancred. Can you tell me something about the girl in the large Morbium Tancred brute? She rescued some rangers on one of the patrols behind the ABB. She paid an awful price and now she's a legend. She was only put in the Mobrium recently and she shouldn't be on duty yet, but firstly they're making a hollow movie about her and secondly she wanted to be. She has therapeutic programs installed that sort of take over communication if she becomes too stressed or relaxed. Supposedly it's to hasten her recovery. Ask about Beacon. No, they are advanced artificial intelligence, way smarter than humans. A person can make a mistake, but a beacon, no chance. Oh, okay. Ask about Ken's death. I know what it looks like. Bat wings and Undercity below us. The captain was here first. I took the anti-G to harness off him. That's what he claims, at least. I didn't see it, but trust me, it's not the beacon that killed him. It must have been weird. Very weird incident. I don't know. I can't make sense of anything. This death must be damned misunderstanding. And the sight is just inhuman. It's disgraceful that he's still in here in the wet walkway like a bag of human bones. I can't steal the function key. Need 1, 1, and 3. I wouldn't have enough for that. Get cheater. I don't have enough for that one now, but whatever. He has the key. I don't know how to get it from him because I told him that the cat wanted it and now he won't give it to me. Find out how Ken died. I'm fucking trying. MCC beacon hypothesis. Sad story starting. That's not faulty. Somebody used the beacon to kill him. Nonsense. More information. Okay. Plasma shot doesn't leave much blood, and there also wouldn't have been a bullet if it was that gunshot hypothesis. I don't think Ken shot himself. The shot was fired after Ken's death. Yeah, if he was in the air and got shot, how would the bullet be on the ground? I definitely believe it was after. After. For sure. Game hypothesis. I got carried away. Once you wrote the impossible, you have to believe the improbable. Ken was killed with a weapon from a game inside a game. That's not true. For a moment, I saw something weird on Ken's arm, like a magical wound. I don't believe that. Accident hypothesis. Ken was flying around using an anti-G harness. Maybe he's been looking for something. He might have even found it, but his harness broke and he fell down. No sign of fall damage. Apparently somebody saw Ken fall down the walkway. I don't know what Ken was doing before he died, but his body looked awfully like an awkwardly twisted NPC model. First high, then crashed. The fall was the cause of death. I mean, why would he be shot after the fact? Alright, Ken was flying above low steady walkways using an anti-G harness. He was carrying an Eldrin that generated an image of wings, an MCC beacon to... Maybe? Ken lost a surprisingly small amount of blood. Ken has a gunshot wound. Honestly, I mean, it might have, but why was there a bullet in him then? I don't think it was the beacon. About you, what do you got to say, Captain?
You're not supposed to be here. Who let you in?
Carry on with the investigation. I'm running an investigation and I have some questions. What happened to the art of conversation? How about introducing yourself first, lady? No? Then I'll look myself. A game deck? Fantastic. Okay, first things first. I'll be the one asking the questions. Let's start with one. Who the hell let you in here? Refer to the regulations. I'm Gamedec and I have the right to be here. If you have any doubts, check them against the regulations. Who doesn't love losing control of the situation? A wonderful feeling. Ask for SS. Ask about the conflict packs. You think so? Where'd you get this? Mention your sources. Don't ask for details, but I have my sources. I know things. I don't need to witness an argument to know what happened. Man nodded and seemed to that keeping my sources anonymous made an impression on him. Okay. Find out why Pax should leave. He brings back some painful memories. Okay. Maybe keep your personal life out of your work. Ask about history. A little over a year ago, our unit was on patrol duty behind the ABB. My husband, Michael, was with us. There weren't many dangerous species in the area except for insects. They're everywhere. A gadfly bit him. Hypodermia bovis toxia got really swollen and we quickly evacuated. Pax was in it. He was arrogant and confident. The fool said that it wasn't a gadfly, but a Brazilian wandering spider that lost its fucking head of pulp. Okay. Spider protests. Pax ordered decapitation to save Michael's life. He lost his body because of that moron. Lovely. Now he's in an involuntary Xeonet. Keeping his head alive costs a fortune, and we can't afford to regenerate his whole body. I'm sorry. With one decision, unsupported by any evidence, this prick turned our life into a nightmare. So yeah, this is our history, my friend. Well, I'm sorry. Maybe I could help you somehow. You, and how would you do that? Tell them about your technical skills. Say that you can come to an understanding. Technical skills? Pretty skilled when it comes to technology. Interesting to know you can help me. By the way, on a completely unrelated note, there's a medbot hanging around. It pisses me off. It would be over the moon if you finally broke down. Okay. Ask about Ken's death. However terrible it may sound, it seems that an MCC beacon mistook him for some kind of bat and fired at him. Ask for access to the drone. You know, and I need access to anti-gravity shower and some good tea. You know what, Gamedec? I won't get that either. Say that Ken is somebody's son too. Say that he should take this seriously. I know a soldier once, funny guy like yourself, but when he put on his uniform, he did what he had to do, and he didn't make jokes on duty. Outrangers aren't soldiers. They don't train us to fire at people, so don't give me that army babble. I'm sorry, Captain, but shouldn't the Outrangers try to divert suspicion away from the beacon? What are you implying, girl? I think you're deliberately taking this case in a strange direction. That's a serious accusation. You shouldn't make those without strong proof, and I assume you don't have any. I think you're being blackmailed. That's the only rational explanation. He gave me a harsh look and opened his mouth to say something, but then he stopped, grunted, and rubbed his eyes as if deflated. Ooh, am I on the right track? Oh, by all mutations, I'm too tired. Okay, who's blackmailing you? Who's doing it? What do they want to blame on the Outrangers? Leave it, girl. I'm not telling you anything. Inquire about PAX. Alright. We're on to something now.
Anything else?
Nothing more to see with Ken's body, I guess.
I can tell fact from bullshit.
Ask about the beacons. Blah, blah, blah. Not getting the function key from him. I already ruined that, so that's great. Hack it. I had to find the right name. I secured the data in the search. Caught my eye. Tank Jr.? I entered the name and got in the Metabot's frequency. To reset it, I had to overload its systems. I needed adequate networks resources. Private resources? Computer? Okay. Try something else then. Alright, I can't do that either. Find out how to hack devices. I'm terrible at this. They're not going to tell me anything. Why doesn't he want the Metabot
I'll
here?
have to quit smoking at some point in the future.
Ask about Ken's death. Pax raised his hand, took a fresh pack of real nicotine cigarettes out of his pocket. From another, he grabbed a lighter with engraved with something's cane. I'm burning to help. I'm sure you are. Show contempt for the Outrangers. Toads, huh? Only thing I remember from their low city patrols is the contempt they showed to the inhabitants. They pretended to care about us, but only thought of us as city dwellers. Screw them. Asked about his conflict with the captain. Yeah. Ask about their story. He ruined my career. It started over a year ago. I worked in Warsaw City Central Hospital. I had a respectable position, a second-degree specialization. We got a call to the ABB, a bite or a sting. I went there with the team. Landed right by the barrier. An outranger unit led by Balayage was scrambling. The victim was a civilian, the captain's partner. Okay. Something bit him on the neck. He went in shock. His airways were closing up. We call it firing up the engines. For your trip to the other side, I mean. The outrangers kept shouting. It was a type of gadfly. Typically all you need in such cases our serum and anti-shock kit and water, but something was off. Gladfly's bite leaves a swollen lump with 2 red patches around it. There was a lump, but not a lot of redness. And I saw that the lump started to blacken, as if necrosis has already started. I only ever seen a wolf spider bites progress that fast. What puzzled me was that there was only 1 bite mark, and spiders leave 2. I knew I'd have to cut off his head if it had been a wolf spider, otherwise he'd die. Okay. Spiders sometimes lose their pedipalps, fending off wasps or other damn things. I could have concluded it must have been a wolf spider cripple. Okay. Part of the son of the bitch stabs its victims who inject the digestion. Okay. I loaded with Michael. Okay. He survived. He sued me. I checked later and found out I had pheromone injection drones to protect against insects, but not against arachnids. Okay, so he would have been right about the spider. It's like a vaccine makes us exude hormones that keep away the nasties behind the ABB. Everyone has a standard set done in childhood, but to go past barriers, you have to have them all. Didn't you learn that in school? Okay. The bite mark was destroyed by decapitation, and the blood from his head machine washed, so there was no solid leads in the investigation. Eventually, the court ruled there wasn't enough evidence, so it went cold, but the stench remained. It was let go, and I since wagged my tongue a bit too much. Could help you with this green problem. I can make him hit me. Okay. How are you feeling? Are you dying? Name and diagnosis. That is unfortunate, sir. Ask if he has connections. No? Can I have access to your Metabot? Say you're conducting an investigation. Alright, well, maybe if I get the captain to punch me in the face, he'll give me access. If I could find the captain. Okay, where did the captain go? I talked to you yet?
You're bothering me. Go away.
Well, excuse me.
What is it this time?
I'm gonna provoke him. I heard the exoskeletons are so ridiculously slow that kicking your canned axe is like shooting fists in a barrel. Mosquitoes buzz. You wouldn't know that sound, but believe me, whatever gets close spatters on my slow armor like a bug in a windshield. Felt his leadership. I understand that you're the captain of these mosquitoes. You say die, and they lay there dead before their big scary master. I've seen you command your men, and honestly, I'm surprised anyone listens to you. Your mosquitoes, that's another story. They're afraid, but thinking people? Talk all you want, it won't work on me. Inquire about Pax. Tom Pax is dying? Okay. Oh, girl. I forgive him his sins. Okay. Okay.
You're bothering me. Go away.
Well, I can go tell Pax that the captain forgives him. Maybe that will let him use the medbot.
Calm down. I need to scan the body.
Okay, that did nothing. Well, I can't punch him now because I'm getting nowhere.
What is it this time?
Fuck. Hack the drone? No. I don't know how to hack. Ask about this. Okay. Oh, I'm getting nowhere with this investigation. How about you?
And regulations are there for a reason.
You don't have any information for me. That's great.
This seems like a perfect time for a drink.
Maybe if I make it the opposite. Let's bombard her. Okay.
What do you want?
Ask for access to the beacon. MCC beacons are serious gear. Scanners, websites, Balayage to tinker with them. Ask about Ken's death. I know, no, but it wasn't the beacon. The cat may know something. It's got access to the part of my psyche from which I'm currently separated. Great.
Fuck it. Fuck all of this.
I'm really, really bad at this. Alright, well, let's try to go all the way to the positive set. See if that would do anything.
What the fuck did you do this time? On second thought, I don't want to know.
Fabio. Okay. Ask who has the function key. Venom. Fucking Venom. Venom goddamn Vera. I'm serious, that's his name. Okay. But Venom won't give it to me.
Anything else?
Fuck. God damn it. I don't know what else to do.
What is it this time?
Can't talk to you
You're
anymore.
bothering me. Go away.
Can't talk to you anymore. That's useless. Look through the window. The trophy case. Break the lock. Oops. Well, fuck. How about you? What you
Laws
got?
and regulations are there for a reason.
I don't know what to do. Look for code names. Amy Pelton and Outranger, okay.
This Melbrium is beautiful, isn't it?
I'll own the important stuff, please. I'm busy.
Okay. Do you have anything on the captain? Duh. Okay. Make reference to connections. Fuck. Do you have anything else to say?
I'll own the important stuff, please. I'm busy.
Nothing. Well, I've like exhausted all of my fucking options. So I don't know what else to do at this point. Hopefully that was enough to talk to the cat again. I think it was.
Hello, friend.
Nothing. Leave. I don't know what to do. Deduce how Ken died. Maybe I need to do my deductions, and that would... Nonsense. Accident hypothesis. Fall was the cause of death. First high, then crashed. Maybe. But then why was he shot? I don't think it had anything to do with the game. Find out how Ken died. Gather information about municipal realistic systems. I don't know where else to do that from. There's something else I can examine. Really don't know what else to do at this point. I feel like I'm just fucking everything up. Can I go in there? No.
This seems like a perfect time for a drink.
Getting nowhere. Didn't I do that earlier? Okay, leave. Alright, so now I can look at the drones, right? Hack it. This one. Fling. Enter the name, got the meta, reset it, I had to overload systems. Okay. Use network resources. Filter by device type. I don't fucking know. Inf. Turn the menu. Encryption protocol. I don't know if that was right. Look for defense systems. I think I'm going the wrong way. 147. Grammy. Okay. Screw you, hacker. Really? Grammy. Fuck. Sadling. Lingling. Oh, I did something. Shit. hacked another beacon? Screw you, hacker. Okay, that does something. Nope, that didn't help. That did something. Tech beacon systems. Fire test shot. Okay, what did that accomplish? This was my chance to do what? It's just useless. Ranger? I don't know what that... Ah, fuck. I hacked the wrong drone? Okay. Maybe this one's rammy. City network resources. $47. Hank Jr.? I did something. Look for defense systems. Shit. Fuck! Damage the drone. God damn it. Whoops. Hey, Captain, did you see I broke your drone? Alright, well, that's great. Was there anything else for me to click on here? How did Ken die? I don't think he was killed. This case has too many holes. I cannot say for sure. Screen. Regardless of whether the MCC beacon played a role in the accident, the cause of death was a fall. Accident. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. I honestly just don't know. Here you are. I'm looking all over you. Sorry it took so long. I fenced off the crime scene as a small area. Where are you that you couldn't find me? Did you know if we look at our body's molecules, questions like where or when begin to lose their meaning? Interesting, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Call it a reward. Sure. I'm not really satisfied with the situation, but I don't know what else to do at this point, so. Mentioned that he seems nervous. Observe. Mention the conversation. People who say Gamedec have many work-related disorders, but hey, no judgment, we all struggle. Inquire. I opened my mouth to speak, but something suddenly tugged my arms, my legs buckled, the world spun, and I felt a rush of heat in my shoulder. Somebody shoot me? Ah, fuck. My shoulder was numb and swollen. Someone had applied gel dressing to the spot where my sleeve was ripped. Search the bar for the shooter. Sonic? Who the fuck shot me? You need to pay to go inside. Ugh, fine. I'm in a hurry, I need help. Someone just ran in here wearing a jacket with a red hoodie. Where did they go? What did they look like? Ran in, you say? I didn't see anyone. Ken Zhou died on the walkway in front of the bar, and Ken Zhou, no way, he's dead, you're kidding, right? That guy's amazing. They were going to add hollow pics of him to cereal packs, damn it. Say that I knew him. We worked together, he actually told me about that cereal. He spoke to some investors, they were thinking about other products too. I always thought he'd do good in toothpaste ads because, you know, he smiled a lot, and if you pushed him too hard, he'd burst like a tube. Your hero cut himself off from the sleeves as soon as he became famous. He only came back when he found himself out of luck. But he did get to the top, one of our own, so believe me when I tell you, friend, that all slaves loved him, all of them. Yeah, especially Ramona. Loved him loud and clear, and I'm sure he felt very precious when she came down to him on when she... What? Oh fuck, it's on the news, he's dead, and the fucking toads say we can't leave the bar now, god damn it. Insist. I saw someone enter right before I did. You guard the door and collect entry fees, you must have seen. Well, oh. Everybody can see everything around here. If you get drink high, well, no. Treat us like shit, it turns out you're fucking virtual loving troll from Tick. We'll know that too. Aha. Rolls. Bug her off, please. Ask about Ken. Not only does she bother us, but she's also friends with the asshole who follows us. Uh-huh. Fuck. I feel like I just keep saying all the wrong things to people. No one wants to help me. Alright, deductions. I picked that as nonsense. How did Ken die? I don't know. Echo scan. Who had the motive to kill Ken? What was Ken up to? And who shot me? Oh yeah, I got shot too. That was pleasant. So we need to find out what Ken was up to, why would someone want to kill him, and why would someone shoot me for looking into it. That's what we need to find out. Game witness trust trolls or sleeves. Okay. I think I already talked to them.
What are you looking at?
You're hanging out like an undercity rat. Get lost, hobo. Oh, thanks. Let's scan his profile. No, I can't. Guess I need something for that. Molecular scan. Don't have the points for that, so fine. I will leave then. Get info from sleeves. I can't. They don't want to talk to me, which is unfortunate because I don't know who else to ask. But it's a true person. Kill them all. Oh, hey, I met them in that one game. The man at the table was kill them all. He was snoring. When I nudged him, he just mumbled something and went back to snoring.
Hey, handsome.
Welcome back. The voice was coming from a speaker in the table. The hologram looked exactly like his skin and twisted and perverted. You're a hologram? Well, you still get to have a body, a very attractive one at that. Uh-huh. But what are you doing here? I didn't want Kill Them All to be alone. There were 3 of us, but only 2 remain. Fascinator had a stroke. Oh, that's unfortunate. Kill's not taking it well. I knew if he wasn't playing, he'd be at Yet's. Here, the sleeves treat him as one of their own. Okay, how did he die? I thought it was funny when his granddaughter kept yelling that his heart couldn't take gaming that intense. She was right. Aw, shit. Yesterday, he went in game with a young esports player and had a stroke. He's still in the hospital. That's unfortunate. Do you know who he played with? I broke into his medical records, but there was no mention of it. I thought Kill would tell me more, but you see how it is. Okay, what about the granddaughter? Nice of you to care. I was hoping to find her here. She often hangs around with the sleeves. Okay. But she's nowhere to be found. If you see her, tell her to come by. I'll send you to the surveillance footage so you know what she looks like. Thanks. Okay, I can't wake him up. He's always been like this, unnaturally fast and smart, and then half asleep from exhaustion. It gets worse as he ages. When I remembered he realized he couldn't last a whole match anymore, it was sad to see. I think the shock broke him. I'll wait till he comes to, that's all I can do. I'll take a few hours, but I want someone to be there when he wakes up. I thought holograms and bars were displaying games. Wouldn't it be easier to sense kill them all? As usual, the walk-tail didn't wake him, so I found it via cameras and projected myself inches from his face, but he didn't even flinch. Breaking in was easy. These holograms are an age system from the now-gone strip club. They used to play animations of strippers on these tables. Nice. At first, I went to the wrong table. I scared a guy so badly he spat all over himself. It was hilarious. Want me to hop to another table and show you? Later. Hold off for now. I'll take a look around and let you know. No problem, beautiful. Alright. That could come in handy later, I suppose. Let's talk to these people. We don't know you. Beat it. How about I dance? Can we be friends if I dance? The author of Women Who Run with Wolves wrote that when a woman dances, her body and soul unify. I didn't know if I was doing it right, but it felt good. I can talk to the DJ. Let's talk to Starlet.
You saved me from a
Oh,
nightmare.
hey, she might help me.
I
think
haven't had the chance to thank you yet.
She was a prostitute, and I saved her, so maybe she'll help me. Accept gratitude. They say that being a good person is a matter of finding yourself in the right place at the right time. Idris, this is the woman who pulled me out of that black hole in Haggis's office. It's you. You got my girlfriend out of a hell of a lot of trouble. You have a girlfriend and you're a prostitute. Lovely. Ask who ran into the bar. Somebody ran into the bar not long ago. They were wearing a jacket with a red hood. Have you seen them? Not really. We're sitting too far from the entrance. Are you following someone? Does it have anything to do with the blood on your shoulder? Yeah, because he shot me. Sort of. I'm trying to get to the bottom of this thing. Ask about text stance towards Ken. Ask about Ken. Do you know Ken Zhou and have you seen him lately? Is he the esports player with cheats for, what's that game, Knight's Code? Yeah, I think he was looking for a place where he could make a name for himself. I don't have too much to say about him, though we were raised in the same neighborhood. It's always been different somehow. So polite, well-mannered, cheerful. I don't know what happened, but lately he's been getting angry. Ask about Ramona. We're both sleeves, so we must paint each other's nails and share secrets, right? Well, alright, we do know each other a bit, but lately she's been more interested in that digital clan than the sleeves. Even though she's been mocking their teachings, I saw her looking around for their, what are they called? Emanations? Right, they also call them signs. Anyway, lately Ramona has been hanging out with the clan all the time. Okay. How are you doing, Starlet? I feel amazing, even more so when I think about how you left Frito. Took them a while to get out. I mean, I didn't mean to leave him there. I didn't know what else to do. Ever since then, he's meek as a puppy and been disciplined with a slipper. But no, it wasn't Frito that died. It was the other guy, so yeah. I think if you managed to get me out of that black hole, then you could have stayed Frito too. I'm glad it wasn't possible, though. I didn't mean to let the guy die. I feel bad about that. You're not helping. Alright. What can you tell me about a man named Tick? He's one of the trolls. Fitting name for a troll, small, nasty parasites. They used to hang out where they belong, upstairs, with their filthy couches. But lately they've been spreading through the bar like rats. My eye itched. I don't know why it happened, but I know it's time to drive them away. Okay. Thanks, you guys were super helpful. Herman Tick had made trolling difficult for Tick, and trolling was this lunatic's life. I need to gather more information. What was Ken up to? Taking revenge on trolls. His career took a downward spiral, and he came back to start drowning his sorrows. Yeah, but he wasn't drowning his sorrows. He was flying around with holographic wings. Who shot me? A sleeve. I don't know if it would have been a sleeve. Maybe. Slick.
Beta troll.
I'm not a troll. A money transfer window flickered over the table. Slick parted his lips in a smile, collected the cards, and ordered them to shuffle. He looked at me. Get lost, troll. Don't insult us, Slick. We don't know that girl. She's dressed like a musker and has time to bug me at work. The clothes don't match you guys, but the attitude does. Friend, if you don't want me to treat you like a troll, prove you're not one and get rid of these bums. Okay. I'll go talk to them first, and maybe they'll leave you alone. They looked like they were waiting for somebody to turn around so they could stick a kick me sign on their back. Lovely. We're busy with this chap at the moment. Wait for your turn, Chief. Convince them to go. Get out of here, guys. Go troll somebody else. But ma'am, watching Slick bluff at cards is so cool. I'm telling you, he's good. Look how gullible they are. Idiots. Can't you find better things to do? Yeah? And what do you think that should be? Re-educator? I don't think I have that. Do I? Can't even unlock it, so that's not an option. Go do drugs. I don't know, have a drink, snort a line, upload a plex. It's so unimaginative. Besides, that's what sleeves do. Don't you have better ideas, Chief? Ooh, multitasking. We're already doing that. That makes talking to Slick easier, you know. So there you have it. We can't play with Tick. We refuse to dance to that crap, so all we have left is Slick, a perfect trolling target. Ask about Tick. Can't you go back to playing with Tick? Herman keeps grumbling about that guy that got under his skin. He's upstairs sulking, and we're sick of it. We'll wait till he calms down. Do I have box supply? I don't meet the requirements. God damn it. I probably spread myself too thin with my skills, honestly. I probably should have just picked one path. It's fine. Ask about Slick. Slick is the only good target for your pranks. Couldn't you go bother somebody else? Slick would be a great troll. He's always swindling and hacking, and he's a pathological liar at that. We had to find out what his deal is. And we did. You can trust him when it comes to other people, but whenever he talks about himself, he always lies, almost automatically. So we're learning about lying and hacking, plus we get to piss him off a bit. 2 birds with 1 stone. Lovely. Ask about music. Are you deaf, Chief? This isn't music, this is some junky noise. The DJ played a couple cool songs earlier, but now he's playing for the sleeves. So maybe I can convince the DJ to play something else, and then they'll leave him alone, and then I can talk to Slick? Maybe? It wasn't him moving to the beat, rather the music seems to flow from his emotions. He must have been using an omnichord. His eyes were shut and lips parted. Did you see? I only see music unless some asshole comes over and annoys me. You aren't even dancing, alright? What kind of music do you like? Things that stimulate the imagination? He frowned and started pretending he couldn't hear me. You're a patron at this bar, meaning you can request a song, just one. I wouldn't be able to stand any more from an amateur like you. Just so you know, when you're talking to an artist performing their piece, the right response is, I like your music. Not everyone has to like your music. Request a song for the trolls. Play what you played earlier when that group of trolls was on the dance floor. He acknowledged me with a nod. His body started dancing to a different beat. Yeah, I got rid of the stupid trolls. Are you happy, Slick?
This is a serious game you're interrupting.
I dealt with your problem, buddy. The man looked around and smiled. Seems so. What do you want? Ask about the hooded person. Someone shot at me in the street, and then they ran inside the bar. They wore a jacket with a red hood. Did you see them? She just bumped into me on her way in. Cam Grozny? It's funny, I think a piece of an MCC beacon fell from under her coat. Ooh, do tell. Wait. Don't believe it or believe it? I mean, he's giving a lot of very specific information. How would you know that that's an MCC beacon? Don't believe it? Believe it, inquire for it. Cam, where was it? Where can I find her? She ran to the toilet. She probably hiding from you, or yet she got under his skin too. She sells drugs and that harms his business. Ask about Ken. You know Ken's out. Everyone knew him here. He was a local god. They believe he'd make it. Do you know how many sleeves bet he would win the last game? They were let down. Do you think anybody would want revenge for that? Are you asking if someone killed him? Ramona was angry at him, but you don't kill hope, especially when it's so rare. Ghost City is like a black hole. It sucks you in. Hardly anybody can escape its gravity. That's why everyone comes to the bar to drink or play. Ken was the exception. He almost made it out. Ask about suicide. Do you believe that he committed suicide? Likely or unlikely? Did you know he had problems getting into games as a kid? Changing his skin made him panic. He was a 1 in a million case. Okay. They said that this guy was a manipulator and a liar, though, so I don't know if he's telling me the truth. Really? And why did he get into esports? Determination. He played in spite of the panic attacks. Cared for nothing besides playing. After a few months, his symptoms subsided. Lately, he'd been fixated on something. He kept discussing something with Fascinator. After the stroke, he was all alone, but kept going. Ask about Ramona. Why was Ramona angry? So with the Han clan, she meditates more and more, whatever it is they do. She kept urging me to join. I didn't want to. Ken ridiculed her for it. I had to separate them. Okay. Ramona kept shouting that he was going to find out the truth whether he wanted or not. When I was separating them, she yelled at me not to intervene or something would happen to me. She eventually went to her fellow clanspeople and they debated something for a long time. Then the Han people watched me for a while. It's been nice talking to you, doll. People here tend to be distrustful and get hung up on words. I mean, I don't know if I believe you, so I feel like someone's watching me from far away. Creepy. Alright, I'm not gonna play. I'm gonna leave. What more information did we get? Who had the motive to kill men? Ramona. Tick. I don't think it was suicide. And it was either Ramona or Tick. I need to find out more about Tick, though. What was Ken up to? Might have been Ramona, but he said something about Pam. I don't know how that is. Bar. Hello. Leave me alone. Speak if you want, but don't expect any answers. You know who ran into the bar? You know Ken's out. Alright, thanks. You're super helpful. Dark face.
We don't sell information
When he
here.
glanced at me,
I
his
can get you
digital
a drink.
lenses flickered and settled on a blue color. Whiskey? How did he know my favorite type of poison? Do I have it written across my forehead? Bartender's intuition. What'll it be? For real this time. I'm here for information. I don't deal information. I have something to quench your thirst. Game pills, and there are couches upstairs. You want it? We have it. Come on, man. Help me out. Mention bar entry fee? You charge a lot to get in. I paid that much in Mid-City. You got played, huh? You didn't get paid to get in. You paid for your stupidity. We don't charge an entry fee. Well, that's nice. We ran into the bar. Of course, let me just rat on one of my regulars. You want to know how I evade taxes too? I mean, you've got a point. You evade taxes. Started doing that the same day you starred in your first porno. Now you know the date. Ask me more. Uh-huh. You know Ken's out. Everybody did. He learned how to play here as a kid because he didn't have a couch at home. He was nice to everyone but destroyed them in game. No wonder he offed himself. Been different ever since he returned. Quiet, serious, hardly talked to anybody except that weirdo Anasantator. He was annoying, kept pissing everyone off, so eventually someone got him. That's it. How dare you? He couldn't control himself. He'd yell at Tick and the trolls. You could tell he wasn't doing well. Okay. Tell me more about the bar. Have you never seen a bar before? We've got booze, maybe not top shelf stuff, but the slaves drink loads in our lives, so that can't be bad. If you like being online, I have couches and game pills. I installed them for the trolls, but our guys use them too sometimes. Our guys? Who are our guys? I should have said locals, the slave people, or slaves, the salt of Low City. Fixed slaves, tough guys, didn't you notice them? Still the same bunch, a little drunker than the rest, but also more resourceful in life. Okay, trolls. If the trolls prefer Virtuala, why do they come to the bar? You used exploits and cheated in games and trolled in general. Would you want that to be traced to your address or a public place? They're obnoxious, but they usually stay upstairs. They pay for anonymity. Business is booming. Okay. Who else visits this place? Regulars, residents of the surrounding towers, meaning those who can't afford the clubs above. Okay. Change the subject. Alright. I'm not gonna get any more information from him. Damaged poster. Ken in front of his team, looking into the distance with a twinkle in his eye. He never made such neat faces. Must have been a hollow Montig. The broken frame revealed the insides of the poster. I knew that system. They stopped using it because any teenager could modify it. Copy it to save as a keepsake of Ken. He gave me a thumbs up. Okay. Hello. I heard you at what you're asking about, but I don't know anything. I'm sorry.
You're armed, but obviously not used to
He
taking
shot me a
orders.
scrutinizing look. You behaved like someone not used to taking orders, well-equipped, wounded. Someone said outside, you a detective? I'm a Gamedec. Are you with Tick's people? Sometimes, but mostly I'm the HR lady, the warm image of a corporate AI. People don't like to think a program dictates their careers. Now, why don't you do me a favor and spike my employees' drink? Why? It's that gloomy guy at the bar, Martin Aiden. Why would I do that? Why? Because I'm bored, because I can. What for? To fill the void. Someone will troll Martin. It's inevitable. Better me than someone else. See, at work I'm a nanny. I listen to complaints, but the AI makes the decisions because it sees more and analyzes more quickly, though without understanding. So I utilize my people skills after hours. It's like a hobby to broaden my horizons. I experiment, observe, and you believe this would help him? No idea. Like I said, I'm expanding my horizons. He's been like this since BWI's system recommended total sobriety. Goddamn hearing now. No brain fix, no entertainment, no Virtuala, so he just sits there. You can't even talk to him. Do you know who ran into the bar? That's very concerning, but I'm here for a different reason. I'm looking for someone who ran to the bar a month ago. And you think I'll just tell you because I'm kind and helpful? How cute. Typically I get paid to talk to people. Yeah, I must have a good reason to recommend sobriety and reel him to your subordinate, don't you think? Yep, he's supposedly addicted to plexus and Virtuala. It's the kind of disorder we're about to start normalizing like we did with obesity. I don't know if that's true. It's what the machine said. I think jumping into the imaginary is sometimes therapeutic, and the here and now is overrated. Anyway, you've got a chance to see how a depressed person reacts to the stimulants. Yeah, I'm not drugging him. This. The poster showed the newest brain fix module. Upload a Plex and experience an upgraded reality. Okay. I'm gonna put the poster of Ken there. I know that you prefer a different form of existence, my friend, but well, no point in wasting breath. Two slaves are sitting at a nearby table. One of them noticed the new poster and both raised their fists in solidarity. I'm gonna honor the shit out of Ken. Alright.
5 minutes in the low city and you think we're fucking buddies?
Get back upstairs to that dear son of yours. What? Oh, I guess they mean like mid-city. Rick the robot. Freeze or I'll fucking shoot you and no judge will convict me. Pointed his massive arm at me. It was tipped with a barrel or a soda siphon. I wasn't sure. Are you the one that's shitting all over the toilet? Admit it. Welcome to Yeti's, the best joint in the gas tower. Who are you, creature? Not carrying any weapons. My name is Bonnie Abomination, and I'm a game deck. You really bloody are. What would you like, kind lady? A beer? Maybe something stronger? Do you know who ran into the bar? The client's wishes are our command. Let me check our footage. There you are, fucker. Incident number 203 playing. Despite their mutations, the mating rituals of toxic bats remained unchanged. The male... What? Treason. It's the second time this month. Unauthorized access. You don't do that to Rick. Wait till I get you, shithead. What? Cracker fixin'. Do I have points for Cracker? God fucking damn it, I don't. Not gonna solve anything doing this. Your name is Glue? People tripped over his legs, but in reality, in general, didn't seem to bother him. Ask about the person who ran into the bar. No answer. Well... Ask what went on in the bar. Did you notice anything suspicious or unusual recently? All the time. You're on drugs, aren't you? You know Ken's out. Ugh. Oh, hey, it's Cam Grosny. You're not wearing a redhead, so I doubt you're the person
What
who
are
shot
you
me.
staring at? Never seen a woman with wrinkles?
I'm from Low City. I've seen it all, even warts. But yeah, seeing a youngish woman not hide her wrinkles is surprising. Sometimes I approach girls and imply we're the same age. The looks on their faces, priceless. Let's get to it. What do you want and how much? Did you run into the bar? I heard you just arrived at the bar in a great hurry. What were you doing on the walkways? Where I go's none of your fucking business, secret agent. Look at my clients. You can tell they got their drugs a while ago. Hey, tell her I've been here long. Yep, sure, she's been here since always. Ask about Tick? He's with my guys, more like. He took over temporarily because I'm playing left off, and... But let's get to the point. While you're here, you should buy something. Can I get you to any state of consciousness that make it? No, I don't. I don't want drugs. Thank you, though. Drugs are bad, okay? Drugs are bad. Yeah. Hey, I'm a game deck. Gamedec's a very convenient cover-up. It lets you ask questions without raising suspicion. I was joking about selling. I only possess drugs. Okay, yeah. Here, token of friendship. Yeah, token of friendship. A stimulant that should help in your investigation. It also stabilizes your mood and gives a bit of a cheerful motivation. Okay, thanks. I have more
You're
questions.
still here. Why?
Fuck. Brain fix. I don't want that. Carved note. It wasn't the prettiest graffiti in the world, but it included an interesting question. How do you enhance your psychedelic trip? There was a code with a media file download. Fun. Euphoria, excitement, ecstasy, vision. Select your neuro drink based on your preference and mood. Plexes are safe and leave no hangover. The fine print warned that Plexes offered were safe as long as the machine underwent regular maintenance. Cool. This box looked to have been battered and hacked multiple times. Certainly not serviced, although I could have been wrong. Good times. Bathroom's closed, I guess. She's not gonna help me unless I drug this guy, and I don't want to do that. I would feel bad. Talk to Pastel here.
Go away, or I'll start hacking you.
Before he gave up his life as a pro, he tested stimulants on himself. They kind of worked, but not for long enough to continue his career. Probably don't have anything like that, but what would you give him? Something to jog his memory for the good old times? Yeah, I have some drugs that some kind lady gave me. Like his beer with a stimulant? Then a Coke tip. This man who drank it with his nose? That's fascinating. I noticed that some slaves sitting nearby were listening in. Came to learn from the legend there's already been one young man here before you, an esports pro a bit more handsome than yourself. Ask about hooded person. Someone ran to the bar not too long ago. Did you see who it was? I don't know who, but I woke up when they were scrambling up the stairs. Some people got pushed away and cursed terribly. This wouldn't have happened in harvest time. I shoot faster than that. Run away, cowboy. Yeah. You know, man before you. And knew about our successful past, even though I was once the sheriff of Harvest Time. Did I tell you about this game? Yeah. Man wearing a jacket with extended sleeve passed our table and looked at me favorably. He must have liked the way I treated the veteran. Good. When I ended my career, because my brain was getting tired too easily, they thought the old man came to work the field and stuff, and wham bam, I became the sheriff. After a week, they were all too scared to duel me. I'm really exceptionally quick, you know, but I got tired easily. Nowadays, kids play games whether they have things to do or not. Even Ramona plays a lot lately, and I doubt she knows why. I have played Harvest Time. High Rock, my last asylum. My attention span is too short for other games, but gun dueling doesn't take much time. Did I tell you already? Down there, I was still a man, call it a Legends Rest home, but I was respected. I cared for that town and put punks in their place. And this guy took it from me. Yeah, fuck that guy. I know he beat me when I was yeah, because he was cheating. That's okay. I shot him. Well, I've been a player hunted. He has to accept that. Just. I don't know. Just it. You can still play. Millions of people do it. Just on an amateur level. At least you have a friend there and his cheats, right? Well, maybe. We could pop into Paradise Beach and whistle at some babes. How about Ramona? Yeah. Okay. Focus on the other. We stick to the present. I don't want to be. Okay. I'm thinking it was Tick, honestly. I'll change this poster. Ken. Where's me points with the sleeves? Yeah. Patron, are you a sleeve or a troll? Demand you give me my money back. Push him. But the bar is filled with sleeves. We stick together one shot. And here, I want to see. Jerk. Alright. Where were those sleeves that I tried talking to earlier? Fight? I don't want to fight. Is there a problem? There is downstairs. The bar belongs to us. Oh god. Fighting about Ken. Is the robot gonna break it up? I'm gonna stop it. Calm down. What is it, you virtual louse? Can't handle me on your own? You found yourself a bodyguard? I could fuck you up so bad you wouldn't be able to stand up, bitch, and this one here came to protect the weak. I'm gonna side with the sleeves, because the trolls are a bunch of douches. I don't think he's weak, I just don't want anyone to get hurt. That includes you. That's why you're siding with this drunk. Maybe they'll buy this bullshit, but not me. You're not the first sleeve that tried to screw me over. Alright, let's calm down. I can see you both like this place. There's no point in wrecking it, is there? Can't see shit, bitch. I thought someone would smile indulgently at my attempts to smooth things over. Alright, the show's over, ladies and gentlemen. Now go back to tanking and trolling, capiche? That wasn't the smartest move. I mean, you need to watch out. It's a fun place, but different people have different ideas of what fun is. I was just trying to help, man. Alright. Oh, maybe they'll talk
Bottoms
to me now.
up, Gamedec.
You're really giving these trolls hell. Big ups, man. Did you really know Ken? Yeah, I almost slept with him. And then he died the next day, so I kind of regret maybe not sleeping with him. Especially if it was suicide. Although I don't think it was suicide, especially considering someone shot me because I was looking into it, so... I did. That's why I'm trying to find out how he died. Any information? Please help me. How can we be sure you trust you? Trolls don't like you, but that doesn't mean you're one of us. Come on. We're fucking around. She's alright. You can see it in her eyes. You want to check his in or what? Fine, chill. Everything will come out in the field tests. You want us to treat you like one of our own? Wait till somebody comes in and collects the fee. Why? I'm not stupid. I know you've been watching me. Haven't already proved that I'm cool. My grandma's cool too, but I wouldn't tell her anything important because she just blurted out. Called initiation, my friend. We all go through it. We need to learn about... okay. And we want to see you cross the line. Okay. Are you dumb? You saw Quitter in action. When you came in, he approached you and collected the money. Now you do that to somebody else. Really? Really? Fine. I'll swindle someone. Get info from trolls. Hi. Piss off. Yeah. Hey, you. Ask for the amount you were asked to pay. Ask for half the amount. No, you're gonna pay me the full amount. You need to pay to come inside the bar. Dude, I've never paid that much in Low City. No way. Low City, you're a local, you know the rules. This is Low City, man. Do you know the Moors? We support each other. Only stitches don't pay. Stop whining and pay up. Say what? Alright, fine. I open a transfer window. Yeah. Welcome to Yeti's coming. Alright. Will you be my bestie
Bottoms
now
up,
and tell me
Gamedec.
everything? Nice going. I knew you were alright. Yeah. What do you want to know? Who ran into the bar? That is what I want to know. Sure, I was Tick. Tick shot me. Hard not to notice Tick. It's better to have an eye on him. You never know what that guy's gonna do. He ran upstairs. Okay, do you know about Ken? He didn't come here to socialize. He stayed upstairs, so he's probably using the couches. Okay, then how was he outside then? Unless he fell from upstairs. These contraptions aren't exactly safe. When you lay down on one, you can check which game the previous user was playing. Ken used to play here quite often. He must have been spying with someone otherwise. Okay, what about Ramona? Oh, she claims she's still asleep, but she's been hanging around with the Han clan. Yeah. Spying online. When that got out, she yelled at him to stop entering the same games. Okay. She always says what's on her mind, but takes it well when others do that too. She doesn't like sure. So, Tick is definitely the guy that shot me. Who shot me? Fucking Tick. That's who. Tick. And who had the motive to kill Ken? I'm not quite sure yet. And what was Ken up to? He might have been spying on the Han clan. Joined the Han clan? I don't know about that. Let's go upstairs and see, get access to the upstairs. I don't know how to do that. Barrier? Cracker, break in. I don't think I can unlock that. I need 2 more of the red points. But that's not helpful. Probably had to pay the bartender. Okay, well then I'll friggin' pay the guy. If he's gonna let me upstairs. Mr. Yeti.
You again.
I saw that you take that bribes. Please give me 50% of each hustle and you better pay up. Okay. Again, I felt someone watching me. If you want to do that more often, feel free, but don't push it. And if someone mentions they know me, don't screw them over. Can I go upstairs, please? A very special area. People are in game. Their bodies are in couches. Their belongings are by the couches. Not going to bother anyone. I'm a Gamedec. I'm conducting an investigation. Gamedec, okay, I'll let you up there if you do me a small favor. Okay. Get rid of ArgamaWitch, don't hurt her, just... You know what? No questions asked. Let's do it. Yeah, I know exactly where she is. She gave me drugs. Oh, it's Tick. Fuck are you going? I heard you conversation. You're looking for answers. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nom. Oh, okay, that's not Tick then. He's a redhead, but he had red on his coat, so I thought that was Tick. Okay. You want to know the truth. Yes. Only about that. If you pick the fragments that suit you, you won't find the truth. You need to open yourself to the whole of it. Okay. Who ran to the bar? Pretty sure it was Tick. Can't see the door from behind the counter, and I haven't noticed. Okay. Ask about the truth. It is hidden, though visible to those who can see. What's important is the path, the attention to hear, and now to recognize the signs. Be with the Han clan. Not yet. What matters is we're all equal in getting to the truth. Have you never seen lines that are hard to explain? People who possess knowledge they don't have a right to possess. Error is not predicted by the system. Our leader says that everyone comes across signs. Yep, you're with the Han clan. Respond rationally. Everything can be explained. Sometimes you just don't know enough to do it. Which is exactly why we share information about signs and look for answers side by side. We walk towards the truth. I'm not joining the Han clan. You came here seeking knowledge. You pay attention to details. We do the same. Join us and let us help you. Right now I want to figure out what's been going on with Ken Zhou. Can you tell me anything about that? He was very stubborn about getting to the truth. I heard he got very far. Meaning where? This information is available to clan members. Fine, I'll join your cult so you'll give me information. Give me access to your walk tile and we'll discuss the signs. Yeah, okay. This way we'll be able to find the signs. Can I get Vox Popularity? No. God damn it. I don't want to give him access. You know what? No. I'm not. No. Go away. You're a weirdo. I'm not joining your cult. It's not worth it. Figured things out by myself. Alright. Cam Grozny. What kind of name is that?
Make it worth my time.
What? Old Yet doesn't want you in his bar. I'll show you to the door. Is this a joke? He and I have a deal. He gives us anonymous couches and I get the sleeves. But Yet legally can't. I didn't say a word when he installed the brain fix years ago and he wants to kick me out. Fine, if it's a word he wants, he'll fucking get it. I don't know what he promised you, but I'll match his offer if you destroy the brain fix. You can get me upstairs. I've done business with Yet long enough to install workarounds in his system. Gonna use starting her to leave. I have thousands of followers and I record everything. How long do you think it'll take the police to get here if I share what you're doing? Bitch. You've got 30 seconds, then the world will find out. Spat at my feet, turned around and left. Bye, bitch. Alright, maybe Yeti will let me upstairs now.
You're asking a
Saw
lot
Kim
of
leave,
questions.
that's forbidden, so she must have bribed a toad. What? She looked like a battered dog. You made the bar a bit of a healthier place. Okay. Now I'm looking for someone. Tell me who, and I'll log them out. I'm looking for Tick. Who is the killer? I already clicked on that. Yeah, Tick. I'm pretty sure it's Tick. Actually, I don't know if it was Tick. I'm gonna say Tick. I need to talk to Tick. Herman, huh? Fine. People do various things up there, not only play, they're often distracted. You know how gamers are. So I'll cut off his access to the bar system one by one. He won't have a clue. Then that'll let you talk to him freely. Cool. When I entered... Okay. Wait. Let's go. Shit. Was that Tick? Smoke and stench of burned flesh lingered above two couches. Giggling, he watched with satisfaction. As a shower of sparks faded, he moved his hand. Oh shit. The man I was dealing with was clearly unstable. It seemed wise to keep him from getting frustrated. I needed to keep his attention until the Outranger's arrival.
Bow to the king! Bow, and I may grant you a front row seat to the show!
Treat the word king as a nickname. I'm gonna placate him. I bowed, hoping my gesture looked appropriate. Very well, now stand on one leg, jump 3 times, and kiss your shoes. I'm not doing that. Do you think that's a bit much? You haven't seen the half of it, but behind, enough with the greetings. He moved his hand, ready to issue another command to his malicious software, but he focused on me instead. Congratulations, maggot. You've gotten my attention. What's so important that you dare to ruin my royal magnum opus? Talk about Ken. Ken Zhou, I want to know what happened to him before he died. Are you trying to say that Ken is more interesting than me? He was acting dumber than a pizza delivery bot. As he talked to me, he kept one hand raised, ready to issue a command in an invisible window. I'm always doing something cool. You're saying that Ken is losing interest in me? Oh well, that's his loss. Ken's fucking dead, dude. Trolls don't want to play with me. They can see how couches burn then. You're killing people. It's not my fault they don't have any safeguards. These helmets constantly cause discharges. Suits get overheated and tear their muscles. Looks fucking awesome, doesn't it? Yeah, that's phenomenal. You're right. It's all very spectacular. Everyone admires you now. You got what you wanted. You don't need to kill anyone else. I don't need to do anything, but I'm the king because I always go through with my ideas, even the most daring ones. I'm glad that you appreciate how epic this all is. I was being super sarcastic, actually, but yeah, sure. Why not? I'll let you believe what you want. Oh, thank you for the follow, Molly. His gestures intensified. At least he stopped paying attention to the invisible window. Yeah, at least that. Let's not blow up anybody else. I don't think you understand me. I do. The real reason you're doing this is that... I don't know if it was Ken necessarily... Ken spoiled his fun. This troll stopped playing. Your whole crew stopped playing with you. That must have been hard, but this is not the way to get them back. You think I need them? They need me. They're dying from boredom, waiting for my command. Shit. I knew he'd come back. I fascinated him. He actually tried to troll the king of trolls. Can you believe that? He was copying me. I tried to sneak up on him yesterday, but he immediately saw me. That's how sensitive he was to my presence, and he still called me king. Though he wasn't really making any sense. You say that you knew him. Do you even know what he was doing? I think he joined the Han clan. He wasn't that dumb, but yeah, he was looking into them quite seriously. Okay, so he didn't join the Han clan. None of it makes sense. Okay. Why did he have to die? I don't get it. It's so stupid. Was his death actually an accident? Or was it Ramona? Because he was looking into the Han clan. You weren't the only one who didn't like what Ken did. Ramona killed him. Ah, shit. Okay, so Ramona didn't kill him. That shows you have no fucking clue what actually happened. I thought you were talking to me because you knew I shot him. Oh, so you shot us both. Wait, if you shot him, why are you complaining about him being dead? Well, I mean, you are insane, so why am I even questioning anything? Is that why you grazed my shoulder so I wouldn't look for evidence for the one behind Ken's death because you knew it would lead to you? I don't have time to explain it to you, moron. I mean, honestly, if you hadn't shot me, I wouldn't have come in here, so... It sounded way less certain than before, as if he were desperately trying to convince himself. Okay, he made a rapid gesture. Oh, God. Tick froze, waiting for something to happen, but nothing happened. Somebody logged me out of the system. Oh, thank God yet. Okay, do you even know how Ken died? I mean, you literally just told me that you shot him. I fired at him, but I didn't shoot him down. Okay. But you can't die from getting shot in a game. All games have safeguards. How is it possible that he died there? So you shot him in the game, not in the real world. Started gesturing to issue a command. Okay. He's here, but I didn't answer the call. Can you see him? Who's here? The asshole that tricked me. He's the reason Ken is dead. Who is it? That little dude. Is it the weird jester guy? Guy from that told me to follow Ken. He's a liar. I knew he was trying to get me. Tell everything that you know about him. It's important. It doesn't make sense. Put the gun to his head. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. You did everything you could, Gamedec. Yeah. Oh, I don't feel like I did. Maybe it wasn't Tick then. I thought he shot him, but he didn't kill him. Damn it. I'm not a very good detective. You know what? I'm going home. I'm done. Failing at everything. Getting people killed left and right. Home sweet home. I was at home in my castle. A sudden feeling of relief took over me, only to give way to a feeling of deep, bitter loss. Yeah. My relationship with Ken was heating up, and I feel bad. Death is always tragic. A whole world with great potential ceases to exist. Ken was a good man. He would have made a good game deck, too. Couldn't leave it that way. I had a psycho scan. I just needed to generate a V-ghost and question it. Find a program that can generate a V-ghost. Okay, I'll use Bliss. Bliss's control panel. Okay. That was not helpful. Get software. No. Leave. Bliss. Turn on the V-ghost. Penny.
We were supposed to meet in Low City. Why am I in your apartment?
Object, Kenzao, V-ghost, architecture, basic version, probability. Move your hand to start the interaction. Take a closer look at Ken's image. Looked at the translucent face hovering in the air. Face he himself remembered or imagined better looking than reality. The system used to perform the scan must have been basic. The face had a few details and looked like it was carved with a very thick chisel. Lovely. Talk to the V-ghost. Bonnie Abomination. Ken, good to see you. We returned to your place. Good, it's safe here. I can't remember how I got here. Never mind, I think the Han clan saw through me. If I'm here, they'll probably keep an eye on you too. Ask what he did after recording the message. Didn't hear you sensing, so you left a message. Can you remember what you did after that? Of course, why wouldn't I remember? You didn't accept the call. I entered Yeti's coming on my own, and from there I entered the game. What did you do in the game? I chose the handle Arrow of Darkness. I searched the location, sniffed around, and found out they sometimes go inside that tree. The one that ruined my game, they go inside it. They say it's the sacred tree of knowing. I waited, left my stuff in the chest, and entered the tree. Okay. record would only include the most recent and intense memories. Sense an insurance agent. Why? Try asking about something else. Ask about the investigation. You sensed me yesterday. You wanted to meet me at Yeti's Coming. Why? Yesterday, I feel like it was a couple hours ago. Time flies when you're investigating. I wanted to examine the Han clan's stronghold. Okay. I thought I may need some protection. So I guess the thing he wanted to show me was that he found a tree. I was afraid that they'd see through me, but apparently I'm smarter than them. Next time we'll get there together and find out everything. Yeah, next time, buddy. This game's making me sad. What were you afraid of? You called for help. Why did you think something could happen to you? I asked anonymous questions online about the Han clan and started getting invitations to their recruitment process. When I was at your place, someone reset Ralph, my major domo, probably to cover up the traces. Someone did that to mine too. Might have all been a coincidence, but I think they noticed me. Yeah, they approached me too. You know how my career was ruined by that tree and a glitch, right? So it usually pops up in the Han clan stronghold. Coincidence? The damn cryptic clan, rumor has it their leader can foresee the future. I'd say it's easy to foresee something you cause yourself. That son of a gun changes the course of history. Ruins people's lives to get rich. They call him Lord Enlightened or the Prophet. Ruined my career, so I'm going to find out how he did it, get evidence, and reveal everything. Okay. I'm gonna tell him he's dead. Ken, you're a V-Ghost, a psycho scan of the real Ken, and you're dead. He was killed in Low City. Is that why I'm here as a hologram? Depth limit reached. I'm sad about this. Poor Ken. Enter Knight's Code. I'm gonna get killed.